a cigarette because you're like, fuck.
Sister?
You need a cigarette. You can call your sister. I'm not gonna harm you. I'm not gonna put my hands on you.
I don't feel comfortable.
I'm not gonna put my hands on you. You can call your sister.
I tell you, I don't feel comfortable. I need to go. You can stay.
I thought you wanted to walk the dogs together.
You can record whatever it is that you want to record. I'm going to walk my dogs with
You're walking both the dogs.
And talk to my sister and tell her how uncomfortable I feel right now. She's going to go to bed. It's well past her bedtime, and I hope she picks up.
How are you gonna? Like,
I cannot. I cannot.
You've known me for 11 years. I would never put my hands on you.
I don't believe you.
What? That's mine. Those are mine. Those aren't yours. I'm asking just to see a text message. Yes, I am. And you're getting really nervous and fidgety.
I'm not getting nervous. I'm feeling very fucking uncomfortable.
Why are you feeling uncomfortable? If you asked me, I would yeah, you could look because I have nothing to hide. So you have something to hide.
You have not actually done that ever in your past.
What is it you're hiding?
Wow, this man is making a great decision by filming this interaction with his soon-to-be ex-wife, I would presume. Absolutely dirty, did something with the dog walker. I really do want to get more into this, but yeah, I mean, if there's any advice to take right off the bat here, always record any sort of uncomfortable situation you're in with a woman, even if you don't shine it at their face or you just put audio, at least something to protect yourselves, because you got to protect yourselves out here with all these false claims, which we can talk to the hell's about. Either way, let's get into it.
I'm not hiding.
Then just hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
I am not hiding anything.
Then hold your phone and let me see what you wrote.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Liam, let's go. Right now. Okay. I'm ready to cry.
Yeah, because you're cornered.
I'm cornered.
Yes, because you're doing something that's wrong. That's why. Then let me see. Hold your phone and let me see if you're not doing anything wrong.
Doing a fucking thing that's wrong, and the fact that I can't.
Because I saw the text messages that I read that you wrote was someone that's a little bit thirsty on your end.
Again.
It's kind of like
thirst.
Yeah, on your end.
All right. Let's go. There you go. Thank you.
That was hard to watch, and I'm glad that this guy has some updates on what exactly happened, but yeah, you know, if you've been married to somebody for a decade and they aren't honestly willing to show you their phone, that is such a massive red flag. You know, you've said your vows to somebody and they, you know, in sickness and health and all of that stuff, but they won't show you their damn phone because they have something to hide. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. It's really not surprising why men go their own way. So let's watch the update video.
So I wanted to give an update and also a background on the video you saw of me asking my wife if I could see text messages between a friend, a guy who says a friend, just friends. They go on hikes together with the dogs, and I said, okay, can we see text messages?
Yeah, like nothing can happen out in nature or people's cars. Just a friend. My ass.
So she walks out the door, as you saw, to call her sister. And I sit and wait. She comes back, cries to her sister about whatever, has her sister on speaker saying, my sister wants to speak to you. Her sister says, you need to leave. I just flew 5.5 hours across the country into another country to visit my wife and spend time with her, and we were supposed to go on a road trip. And now she doesn't feel safe with me after we've been together 11 years together, 7 years married. Asking a simple question, can I see the text messages between this friend of yours? No longer feels safe around me when I've never ever hit her, raised a hand to her, grabbed her, anything ever in our relationship.
This is just so damning. In our generation when people can say whatever the hell they want and really just mess things up for people. You know, she realized she was being recorded and she decided to act the way that she did, you know, trying to make people be convinced that, you know, he's crazy for wanting to see these text messages and not confirming or denying anything, just avoiding and taking the dog out and leaving. But man, I really feel for this guy. This is absolutely insane.
Now, she doesn't feel safe. She wants me to leave. I'm in a different country. I don't know anyone. I don't have any friends. And she says, go back. I'm completely crushed. Completely. My heart is completely crushed. So I left. I respected her wishes. I didn't want to get arrested or have anything because she's saying she doesn't feel safe around me. I'm like, okay, so I left. She booked a hotel. I stayed, and I found my way back to the States. I am with my family because I just can't be alone right now after someone just completely disrespected me. My wife completely disrespected me after all these years, and my heart is shattered. And yeah, how could you kick someone out of your house after you fly 5.5 hours to a different country? I don't understand how you can do that to someone.
Yeah, that's such a kick in the balls. Like, say this guy has some sort of remote job or some job where he needs to be in different cities at different times, and you spend 6 hours on a plane and come home and get told, I want you out of here because you can't be honest. Just disgusting behavior. I'm floored. You know, this guy doesn't look that bad. Sounds like he has his life in order if he can fly away and fly back and stuff, and successful marriage of 10 years. I guess it's not now, but yeah, man, get a divorce, get the hell out of there. I'm so sorry for anybody that has to go through stuff like this, and especially when she's throwing out these false accusations that she doesn't feel safe around him. He's done nothing to make her feel unsafe other than ask for a text message. Just cough it up. Admit what you did. That's simple.
Your husband, let alone. I would never in a million years do that to my wife. If she asked me about something and I say, no, you have to go. I don't feel safe. You're asking me this question. You have to go. I'm devastated, man. But I recorded it because I just needed evidence that I wasn't crazy, that her reaction was like, and I posted it just so that I can get others to see, like, I wasn't asking a lot and I'm not crazy, like, what's happening. I don't get it. Well, I do get it, she was lying, but it's just how you can do that to someone, how you can completely disrespect someone like that when I've never, yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know. Thank you guys for watching the video, but I just wanted to give you guys an update and background on what actually happened. And now I'm back in the States and yeah, trying to pick up the pieces because I'm completely crushed.
Oh, heartbreaking stuff, really. This is happening a lot more in this last decade than it probably has in most decades, as women come together on TikTok and tell each other that, you know, life's better on the other side. But as we've seen in many of these videos, it's not the case, and they're ruining people's lives in, you know, in the balance. It's just so damn sad, because the only thing that I hope for is successful relationships, believe it or not. You know, I'm definitely no doomer or black-pilled kind of guy, but you know, if you really want to go out there and date, then I hope that you have a successful life and a successful dating life. But I don't blame people who are choosing to not do that at all and just focus on themselves and live happily single, because stuff like this, horror stories, are exactly why guys don't date anymore. And yeah, women gotta do better. Be completely honest. An honest talk. If you're not getting what you want from the relationship, it's an honest talk. I realize that you're afraid to hurt feelings or whatnot, but it's a really honest talk that needs to happen when women are always asking for men to communicate more. Women need to communicate more. That's my ask to women. Communicate more in your relationship so stuff like this doesn't happen. Damn frustrating. I'm gonna take 5 and finish this one up. Thank you for watching. Always do your due diligence if you're out here dating after divorce, and I hope, to whatever you believe in, that this never happens to you in a million years if you choose to date out there. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.